Ginger Jester.
Hi, and welcome to today's episode of Metal Gear Solid 5, where I've preemptively made myself angry before even starting recording today, because when I loaded the game up, it was just like, do you want to know about the 400 soldiers that got distinguished service medals? No? That's okay, I'm gonna list them anyway. And it spent about 6 hours just showing me line after line of everyone who got fucking service medals. Oh my god, I don't care! I don't fucking care! If they were real people, I still wouldn't care. They're not real people, I don't care! You could just say 400 of your fucking ones and zeros have gotten this thing that means nothing at all in the game. Means nothing, but they got it. Do you care, yes or no? No! But anyway, that wasn't even the thing that got me frustrated. That was just like, ugh. But then I go to figure out what to do next. There is no what to do next. Because all this is just fucking play these missions with restrictions on them. So the story is done. It's done. It's over. It's done. Bye. Bye, story. But wait, no, it isn't done. Because there's still more, air quotes, story. There's more shit that happens for no fucking reason. It's just you have to do these missions to unlock them. But the thing is, I've already done these, and they're earlier in the storyline, so this isn't even canon with the current story that is happening. That's just video game mechanic. But then that actually unlocks things within the actual timeline that I'm currently in. So like, what the fuck, Kojima? What is wrong with you? And I went into the side ops to be like, oh, maybe it's one of those times where, like, the main mission is not listed as one of the main missions, like all of these stupid shit. And this is another thing that pissed me off. It says, side ops completable in northern Kabul, Afghanistan. Okay, so this is completable then. Oh, wait, you've already completed the side op. So it's completed, which means I can't do it, which means I can't complete it again, which means it's not completable! Completable means able to be completed. Isn't that funny? That's how English works. It's a compound word, completable. It's able to be completed. These aren't completable! So this is a list of every single fucking side op in the fucking game in Afghanistan, including all the ones that you've done and can't redo. So it's just a big fucking pile of shit that's just in my way. This game is incredibly stupid. I love this game. I love the gameplay. But there's so fucking much in it that's just fucking stupid. And this is just filler. But it's filler that I have to do in order to unlock more of the actual storyline. So, woo fucking who. Back up, back down. My favorite fucking mission. Had to do it again with no reflex mode and some other shit. Oh, man. Man, oh man.
To Afghanistan.
Yep. Heading to Afghanistan. Alright, select buddy. Setting with the ballista. Yeah, there we go. So now I can just shoot the fucking things. Select equipment. I think I will start with loadout. Oh, okay. My lethal loadout is just gone. I must have edited it. Primary weapon. You're gonna be a killing machine. For killing. Yeah, that's probably good. You know what, that's fine. That's fine. Just gonna make sure I have that, yep. Items. Oh, that thing that I checked, if you didn't catch it, was, the electromagnetic net mine. It's an EMP. Shuts down things that run over it. Vehicle. I have my vehicle. It is also my buddy. The best buddy. One of the most talkative buddies in the game is a fucking robot. Explain that shit. You have a fucking woman who can't fucking talk. And a dog. And the fucking robot is the one that talks. Which, you know, is a welcome change, because nobody ever talks at you in this game. Fuck!
Deploying.
I think what happened...
Your objective
Oh my
is to
god.
eliminate as many enemy combat vehicles as you can.
Yeah.
For this mission, we're back up for the...
Can I skip this? Because I already fucking know. Stop telling me shit that I already know.
Keep an eye on the remaining time. Also bear in mind that you'll fail the mission.
Alright, I missed.
Take out a
Alright.
single vehicle. That's your
Well.
payment. The more vehicles, the bigger our paycheck.
Here you go.
Give them a real fireworks show. Check the target's locations on your map.
Oh my god, they just don't shut up.
Their location will be added to your...
I have a mod that makes them talk even less. Because they, like, every single time you, like, Fulton anything, they're like, oh, you're Fultoning something? Oh. That's the sound of the stupid shit coming out of their mouth. Because that's what it is. But even with that mod installed, so that they shut up, they still talk way too much.
You have arrived at your destination.
Like, I really wish they had just gotten David Hayter to come back and play Snake, because he is the voice of Snake. And I don't fucking care that Kiefer Sutherland is pretending like he's Snake now. Because he's not. And even if he was, he doesn't fucking talk at all! Like, it's just stupid. How do they think that this works well? Because it doesn't. It really, 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 really doesn't. Search mode, bitch.
Boss, I have a report.
Are they on the move?
Targets are now on the move.
Oh, who would have thought?
Their predicted route to your iDroid.
Gee, I wonder what that could be. Oh, look, I'm already in it! Because I already know, because I already did this. Because it's repeated content. Because what do you do when you make a game that you want to be really long, but you don't actually have enough ideas to make it really long? You make repeated content! I wish I still liked this game. Because I love the free roam. I love just going around capturing dudes and being all stealthy and stuff, but like I've said before, the actual missions in this game are fucking stupid. They're so stupid, and there's so many design choices that are just wrong. But it's Hideo Kojima, he couldn't possibly do something wrong. It's not like the whole fucking game is one big example of what Hideo Kojima does wrong. Then this game wins all kinds of rewards and shit. And then he makes Death Stranding, which is basically this game, except without the actual gameplay. So, woo. I'm gonna back my butt up into this fucking thing when I capture it. For the record, though, I have not played Death Stranding, but I have watched, like, 4 or 5 different people play through it. And it's just walking and people talking at you. Is that fun? Because I consider that to be the worst part of this game, is like when I'm done a mission. When I'm done a mission and I have to run to the helicopter to finish the mission, that's dumb, that's stupid, that's pointless, that's a waste of my time. I'm just walking from one place to another. Walking is what you do to get to the next part of the game. It's not the game.
Check your iDroid for that predicted route.
I'm not gonna do that.
The map has been updated.
I'm gonna do this instead.
Mission info has been updated.
Can you stop now? Stop. Stop. Fucking stop. This happens every time. I'm like, I'll press the use button to stop, but for some reason you have to press like the 4 button, which is to equip the cigar, not to use it. So, like, what are you doing? What are you doing with the controls, Kojima? What are you doing? And you can't even be like, oh, but Kojima didn't do the controls, because he did. He takes credit for fucking everything. So, he can take credit for all the stupid, broken, wrong shit as well. Anyway. I'm having fun playing one of my favorite games of all time. I just... 2019 was the year where I got to know a lot about Kojima, and he's just a dumb douche prickbag who just has, like, a head that's way too big for his actual accomplishments. It's just like, he didn't do everything in this game, but that's the way he acts. And like, Death Stranding, it looks amazing. The ideas are very creative, but at the end of the day, it's a game where you press forward for like 10 minutes, and then people show up and just blab exposition at you that you already know because you've already been told, but they're telling you again, and they just blab it at you for like 40 minutes, and then you get 700 emails that are all 3 pages long that are all just walls of text being like, yeah, so that thing that you already know, I'm going to explain about it now, that even though it's already been explained to you, but I'm going to explain it in a more boring way. It's like, oh my fucking god. I got an ostrich thing. Wow, I'm thrilled. I got some ostrich things. Nobody cares! Creeping hippo, nobody cares about you.
Examined everyone here, and one of us is infected.
Wow.
It's quiet.
Wow.
Cutting-edge MRI that finally revealed it. I
Wow.
don't know what language strain it is. Get back to base.
It's English.
To talk. You know the room number. 101.
That's another thing, is Kojima's writing style is so amateur that he thinks he's clever when he's like, oh, quiet, she's quiet all the time, and then Skullface is like, oh, I got a strain of the English-speaking virus that's very close to you, and Kotaker is like, the only way to not activate the virus is to not talk. Oh, I wonder what Quiet's up to. It's like, from the beginning, you know that she has the fucking virus. He makes it so clear, and then he acts like it's this big reveal. Oh, surprise, it's Quiet! Oh, fuck. And don't even get me started on the fucking names in Death Stranding. Anyway, this isn't Death Stranding. This is a quiet torture scene. Yay! Yeah, zap them tits. Just talk in a different language. They already established that you can speak a different language, even though that also makes no fucking sense at all, because you can't teach Parasite a language, and even if you could, two. I've been over that. But like, she could just talk in a different language. She's being tortured, and she could just speak in a different fucking language, and nothing would change!
How about you drop the act?
Dun dun dun, face reveal! She's not very pretty. Even though a lot of people think she is. Stephanie Jewson is very pretty, but she is not.
We can't let her talk. Put it back.
Put the non-talking bag back over her head.
Tell me. Tell me! Your lungs have been barbecued. There's traces of rubbing alcohol in your alveoli. This was found adhered to your lungs, intact. A petal. White Star of Bethlehem.
How did they get that?
The hospital. Skullface sent you to Cyprus to kill Snake.
How did they get that?
You were burned inside and out. That should have been the end of it. But, all things considered, you look pretty damn healthy to me.
You like how it stopped on her tits?
Right?
I was the only one capable of applying them to parasite therapy. Until he stole them from me.
Why are you here? Did Skullface send you? Or did you have your own score to settle with the boss?
Yeah, Skullface sent her. That's why she's been helping us this whole time to kill Skullface's men, you stupid shit.
Refreshing? Salt on it.
No! She'll die.
His life isn't yours to take. Enough. That's enough. If she wanted to kill the boss, he'd already be dead. Same goes for us. She's had plenty of chances. She can talk. She's not
can,
here
though.
to kill anyone.
She kills lots of people.
Wasting your time. It doesn't matter why she's here. She works for you now.
Here's something else I never brought up before. She was just like groaning in pain. She's like, You know how you make those sounds? By exhaling!
What makes you so sure?
You exhale and you use your vocal cords. She doesn't have lungs.
What if she's a
How's she getting the air in order to speak, to make sounds?
spy?
Or you?
Go on all day.
I wish I was 12 so this would actually be, like, interesting to me. And I would be, like, impressed by the sheer stupidity of it all.
Boss.
Let her go. She won't speak so she can't spread the infection.
There, finally, he said it right. She won't speak. Even though she totally could. I'm gonna shank you in the face a bunch. Lol, just kidding.
Na begitten Tisch. Nicht na gitten Tee.
Oh.
Idiki plak anat e.
Oh. Ako kode dziś desni.
Ne.
Her response was, oh.
Belagana gesnita. Kato be yas
I have not spoken it.
aseitota.
So oh is a part of an English word, which means that she just used a syllable that the parasites would have been taught is a part of English.
Toto nishita.
Again, it's just any individual part of the things I've brought up would have made the whole vocal cord parasite thing completely null and void. But yet there's like multiple layers of how incredibly wrong all of this is. Why am I here? Why am I on Mother Base? You can't do anything at Mother Base. Return to the ACC. Why would you put me on Mother Base? It just means that I have to call in the chopper and go and get on the fucking thing. It's a waste of my time.
Mission
Boss,
is
I've updated the mission list. We've received some new job offers.
New job offers?
Also on your iDroid.
Or rehashed old job offers?
Some of the kids we've been keeping here have escaped.
Good.
Why they ran off, but it may have something to do with Ralph's death. The intel team's looking for them as we speak. I'll add information to your side ops list as it comes in.
I forgot about that.
And secure those kids. I'll try to find out what happened.
The kids killed a guy named Ralph. Oh, so you're just stealing the storyline of Lord of the Flies. Oh, okay. I saw, like, the pig head and, you know, it's a bunch of children acting on their own, and you know, I could see that they were heavily influenced by Lord of the Flies, especially with the pig head. But oh, so you're actually just is Simon involved in this now too? Is Simon, you know, trying to convince everyone don't run away, but then they like end up killing him or some shit? I don't remember exactly. I just remember that there was a kid named Simon, and my teacher was convinced that he was based on Jesus.
Please select a mission.
I was like, you're stretching. But I was too young to actually argue with my teacher at that point. Let's do this stupid fucking mission.
Boss, we need you to get back a film canister one of our informants hid in the field. He was working under my orders to investigate the extraordinaries that showed up in Cyprus. The man on fire and the floating boy that keeps showing up where they're not welcome. Apparently they were the subjects of some top-secret research conducted by the Kremlin. Unfortunately, that meant our informant drew the attention of the KGB's Directorate S, and they took him out before we could make contact. The good news is he placed a report in a film canister and hid it somewhere in Spookmate Keep. Just before he died, he transmitted VI of the hiding place to us, but the data was cut off partway through. The image is far from clear, but it might provide the clue you need. We'll be analyzing the data further to try to clear it up, but for now, get to Spookmate Keep. The KGB have already dispatched a Spetsnaz squad to retrieve that film canister and cover the whole thing up. Boss, there's no time to waste. Head to Spookmate Keep and use the VI as a clue to find and retrieve that target. Why was Sahelanthropus mobile? How are the man on fire and that kid connected to Skullface's plan? If we can just get that report, we can blow it all wide open. Then we can shake off the last remnants of Skullface and the phantoms he left behind.
Heading to Afghanistan.
Oh boy. Secondary weapon. I never actually used Ocelot's revolver last time when I was like, oh, I'm fucking using Revolve-a-lot's Oliver. Where is it though? Oh, yes, here it is. Rocket arm. Yep. Actually, do I have a grenade launcher? Pretty sure that's a grenade launcher. Bako? Yeah. 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 What's the difference? Okay, this one has a grenade launcher attached to it. Put a shotgun on that one. Pretty sure that's the... Yeah, that's the one I was complaining about, the sights on it. Yeah, because it's just regular sights. But again, that's my fault. I mean, technically speaking, it's my fault, because I put it there. However, they should let you just fucking check out your weapons when you make them. You know, give you a little virtual firing range or some shit. Just, it seems like an oversight. It's that, like, obvious, that, like, obviously you would do that, right? You would have a little firing range where you try out the weapons and you just fucking put together. See if they're good or not. Nope. Nope. Anyway. I'm gonna take D-Walker with me again because he's the best character. Nighttime! Yaha!
Boss,
Oh my god.
canister our informant hid in Spookmate Keep.
I know! You told me that!
It contains vital information on Skullface's plan.
Oh my god, I know!
Our only clue is the garbled photograph the informant tried to send us before the end. We're working on analyzing the data, but there's no time to wait. The KGB Spetsnaz squad is after the target as well.
Are they?
Boss, go to Spookmate Keep and use the VI to lead you to where the film camera is.
Well, I didn't realize I was this close. I've pressed 2 about 400 fucking times now in order to switch to these. Every single time I shot that missile, I thought I was after changing equipment. Every single fucking time. Controls? Hello? Hello? Yep. Okay, I can't. Alright, aiming down is very hard. You dead yet? Okay. So that was the hardest part of this mission. That's a lie. This is the hardest part of the mission. Trying to actually find the stupid thing. Talking about needle in a haystack. Whoa, wait, what? What even... Is that...
Enemy presence detected.
2946.
Has been updated.
Uh-oh. I got a bad feeling about this. What's up? Ooh, what's up, people? Hey, guys. Oh. Enjoy. Okay. Anyway, so this 2946. What does that even mean? No. No. It doesn't give me like coordinates or anything. Oh, good. Anyway, I guess I'll just walk around until I guess I maybe find it, probably.
Search mode.
This is mine now. Oh, actually, this might help. Friggin', if they would leave me alone for a couple minutes. Aha! It's hidden in one of the pillars.
Your objective. Now get out of the hot zone.
Mission info has been updated.
You got it, dude.
Marker placed.
Oh, by the way, I noticed I didn't clarify properly. It's not a problem that people talk to you a lot in these games. It's a problem that they're not saying anything.
Extraction arrived at another.
People will just talk and talk and talk and talk and talk and talk and talk, and they're not saying anything. And that is a sign, that is a legitimate sign of bad writing.
Yes, mission complete. Boss, that was exceptional.
Like, I was in university for 3 years, studying for an English major, in which I learned how to write efficiently, how to write effectively, how to write good. And a sign of a good writer is someone who edits their material down. So having a 3-page long essay doesn't matter if you're not saying anything. If you're making a point, it needs to be done in a sentence. You need to use as few words as possible, and Kojima is the opposite of that. He will repeat himself and have this person say the exact same thing, and this person say the exact same thing, and this person, and every single time you go to shoot a gun, these ocelots gotta call you up and be like, hey, there's a gun, and it has bullets in it, and the bullets are in a container, and the container is called a clip, and if you need to reload, then you can just press the reload button, and then you'll reload because you press the reload button, and what the reload does is it gives you another clip that you put in your gun to shoot the bullets. It's like, okay, yeah. You could have just said, when you run out of bullets, reload. That's it. That's all. He wastes so much time and energy and voice acting. These poor fucking souls must have spent like 80 hours in the fucking recording booths, recording their hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of lines for fucking nothing. It's all pointless. Like, I think the reason why troubles me so much is because I know what it takes to be a good writer. And Kojima is praised for being a good writer when he's not. His ideas, sure, his ideas are great. He has some really great ideas. This game, not really. There's a lot of really stupid shit in there, but in the case of Death Stranding, he has a lot of really, really cool visuals and really, really cool ideas. It's just the delivery is so horribly bad. Nobody cares. Plus there's a whole, like, he thinks that everyone cares deeply about every single little thing that he could possibly do, so, like, all of this arbitrary, stupid nonsense is just still in the games, even though, like, nobody cares. Nobody fucking cares about the fucking recruits that you get. Nobody cares. You could just have it as a little text thing if you really wanted. Be like, you got 10 soldiers. You don't need to show me their face, and their name, and their occupation, and their family, and their retirement plan. I don't fucking care. They're ones and zeros. They're not real. I don't fucking care.
Boss, I have a
Bash!
report for you here.
A quick report?
Radiation leak in the laboratory on the quarantine platform.
Oh, good.
Coming from testing equipment we installed the other day.
Uh-huh.
Members of the medical team have been conducting research there, but we'll evacuate them all from the research block to the containment block next to it.
Yeah?
There's no need to worry. No radioactive material is leaked, so the contamination won't spread. We just need to seal off the testing equipment.
Yeah.
Dispatch the security team to get the researchers out. I'll keep you updated.
Okay. Well, this is gonna be the end of this very thrilling episode. I hope this is at least entertaining to people that are watching, because, I mean, I know nobody wants to listen to me complain. I know that. It's just, that's all I can do when I'm playing this, because it is very good, and I do really enjoy this game. It's just, it really sucks to see someone like Kojima being praised and put on a pedestal when he's awful at what he does. He's awful. He needs people, like, everyone around Kojima must be a yes man. Just like, oh yeah, that's what I was getting at with one of my jokes the other day. I think it was Castlevania, where I was like, oh, yes, Kojima, yes, please make this game, please, here's $1 trillion, just make this game, please. Because it doesn't matter, like, he puts his name on whatever the fuck, and people will buy it. It doesn't matter how good the product is anymore. And that's the shitty thing. Because he used to be really good at making games, but now it's like everyone worships him so much that they're not willing to say, no, Kojima, this is bad. You need to change this to make it better. It's like his raw ideas are fantastic, but his results are horrible. It's like if every novel that came out by a writer was his first draft. It's like, no, a writer will make a book, and then he'll submit it to an editor, who then is like, you need to change the fuck out of this, you need to lose about 200 pages. And then he'll give it back with notes, and then you have to rewrite the entire fucking book, because that's how it works. You need someone else who's objective to your writing to tell you what's good and what's bad, what needs to be kept and what needs to be cut down, what needs to be reduced, when you're repeating yourself, when things are unnecessary. Kojima, I don't think, has any of that, because so much of his writing is repetitive and just continually repeating itself and repeating itself and repeating itself. I'm really passionate about writing and video games. So, seeing someone like Kojima having the success that he has when he's not deserving of it is, oof. Give me $1 trillion in a company and unlimited resources. I'll put out a game that's way fucking better than Death Stranding. I fucking guarantee you. But anyway, that's never gonna happen. So, fuck. Ain't life grand? Anyway. Yeah, tune in next time for more stupid, pointless rambling from some nobody who thinks he's better than Kojima, apparently.